Islam's already tweeted at you a few times, and like the most recent one, he says, "You're not Volk. I'll show you there at different levels. Keep my belt clean." Do you have any response to Islam?
No, come get it. Come get it.
Oh! Head kick from Makhachev, and still!
I always looking for finish. I told you guys, I not just told. Oh, fight week, oh my camp, oh media, I told. If it's my opponent give me small chance, I will close the night.
All my life, I want to be best fighter in the world. This is my dream. I want to be greatest in this game.
Islam has not lost a fight since 2015. His ability all across every area in mixed martial arts is second to none.
He is the most complete pound-for-pound fighter on planet Earth.
I want to fight for the second belt. I need new one.
Islam Makhachev, he wants to be a two-weight division champion. And he's going after Jack Della Maddalena.
Jack Della Maddalena!
He has dynamite in his hands.
An outstanding sniper, boxer, high fight IQ, wicked accurate.
Islam's a good fighter, but he can't take the shots I'm going to bring. He doesn't want to box. He wants to smother, wrestle, do the groundwork, pull him down. But I'm going to make him fight up. I'll force that stand up. At the end of the night, he'll remember who he fought. He'll remember the power, the pace, the pressure. I'm coming to break him down round by round.
Jack is the one being questioned. Can he, in fact, headline Madison Square Garden?
Every fight I've stepped up to the plate and done what's needed to be done and get the win. I've always had belief in my skills and always believed I can beat best fighters in the world.
Jack Della Maddalena!
Unbelievable.
Jack Della Maddalena, this might be the guy to take the torch and be the next big star in Australia.
Well, he's definitely got a tremendous amount of talent, and he can do it all.
This kid is unstoppable.
There's some scary people in this division, and I'm the fucking scariest.
The new undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
Islam says, "I'll show you there at different levels. Keep my belt clean."
Come get it. Come get it.
I'm a bad match for everyone and I'm ready.
Who wouldn't want to see that fight? Come on. That's the fight.
UFC 322 is almost here, and the MMA world can't stop debating who's taking it. Islam Makhachev steps up to welterweight to challenge Jack Della Maddalena in what might be the most technical fight of the year. Wrestling versus boxing, control versus chaos, legacy versus hunger. So, before the cage door closes, let's see what the fighters themselves are predicting for this massive showdown.
The champ is here. Islam, как себя чувствуешь, брат? Как обстановка? Заряжен, да?
You know, that fight has me like second guessing how well Islam's going to do. Now, I think Islam's going to win. But and the reason why I say that is because, look, not only am I just biased because he's an AKA guy, but I want you guys to think about this. JDM said it himself, people think that he's going to take me down and submit me. And if you're saying that, then whether you're saying it just in like, hey, that's what people think, you've thought it yourself. And so he's going to be extremely focused on stopping, Islam's takedowns. But they're not going to be the same type of takedowns that Bilal shoots. They're not going to be the same type of takedowns that Gilbert Burns shoots. They're going to be a little bit more effortless. They're going to be a little bit more, in the clinch inside a phone booth.
I think Della is going to get it done. I feel from talking to Tim and also seeing Della, and also I've only sparred Della once, like not really hard, crazy, but, and I didn't try and take him down at all, but I've seen him at your gym sparring, and his scrambles are crazy.
Yeah, he's
even watching him with Bilal as well, and Gilbert Burns, his scrambles are crazy, and I feel Islam would feel like he bit off more than he could chew once he gets in there with him, because when he puts some things on him, he's like, oh shit, I'm not standing with this guy, I have to take him down. And then he tries, gets him down, and he gets back up, or he couldn't get him down, because he's a big dude. People don't realize how big Della is as well. He's solid.
What about the power? I mean, I talked about like the ability to wrestle guys and trying to get him down. The punching power at 170.
He's not like some guy who have like crazy power, and he not so big in this division, for example, Bilal, he have like Junior, he have like power, like Kamaru Usman, this guy has like good power, but
I don't think like Jack have some more than me, you know. I saw his defense, you know. A lot of guys take him down. Like I think all his opponents in UFC take him down, but he feel good in the ground. When somebody take him down, he not panic, like try to do some mistake, and he know how to defense.
Maybe I'm wrong, but now I'm. This is all feel. This is one of the few fights where I can't really give you a clear answer. So I just feel like JDM.
All right, favorite. Islam's great. Him moving up, I still think he's a nightmare for a lot of the people in the division, but I think JDM can do it.
Só que eu acho que o Isla vai se dar muito bem nessa categoria, né, mano? Agora vai estar muito mais forte. É um jogo que, tipo, ele gosta de agarrar e botar pra baixo. Eu acho que o Jack Maddalena fazer a mesma luta que ele fez, né? Agora contra o Bilal, batendo, movimentando, saindo, machucando, é uma luta. Mas se deixar o Isla agarrar e botar pra baixo, é o time.
When Craig Jones came in and started working with them Australian guys, they started doing things a little bit differently. And him working with Jack Della Maddalena, you know, he's escaping differently.
Islam at any weight does great. Obviously at 170 is going to be an adjustment, but Islam's a big boy, and he's going to settle into the 170 weight class fine. JDM is a freaking terror, man. His hands, his ability to go head and body. It's a tough fight for anybody. I think JDM obviously winning the title, you know, the first title defense is kind of that litmus test for a guy. Does that belt being on your shoulder, around your waist, on your mantle, does it give you the type of confidence where you feel like you're invincible, or does it add a crazy amount of pressure where now you fight not to lose instead of fight to win? So I think that's my perspective on it. But I think Islam at 170 is going to be just as dominant as he was at 155. That's my personal take. He's a hard puzzle to solve, man. He is a strangler, and he is a strong dude, and his hands are getting much, much better. So we've continued to see him improve over the years, and I think Islam wins it at 170.
It is hard to try to get like an accurate gauge on what it's going to look like, not knowing how Islam is going to look when he moves up. Okay, it's always the question everybody asks when anybody is moving up a weight division or down a weight division. Okay, there's so many unknowns involved. But saying that, I think that Islam can do everything that Bilal does, but way better. Okay, way better. So, and the fight, I thought Jack handedly had the fight, but it was a fight. Okay, so I don't think it'll be an easy fight for Jack, but I believe in Jack. I think he's got that X factor. He's got that hunger there. You know, he's got the ticker, and you know, just like with Bilal, just like with Burns before, I think he can do the impossible.
I just think this guy JDM, he's good at boxing. He's good. The way he was doing the sweep and he working on his grappling, I think he's going to be a very tough matchup to Islam Makhachev, especially because, like you say, it's not easy to move up divisions. You know, you have to gain a lot of weight. You have to put a lot of muscle. You have to put a lot of strength and training, and I just don't know. I think it's not going to be an easy fight for both. And if I had to put my money, I would put on JDM.
It's going to be hard. That guy is, he's so good. He looks so good on his last fight. Jack, he's so good. Good boxing, good movement. Good defense from the cage, from the wall. He defends very well. And I know Islam, he can change his game plan every round, so that's why I believe he's gonna take him down and just hold him or choke him.
JDM, although isn't the biggest name, I think people understand he is a real threat for Islam Makhachev. This is a really interesting matchup, and you know what? I'm going with Jack Della Maddalena here. That's my early lean. The improvements that he showed in his takedown defense when going into that matchup against Bilal Muhammad, and in his ability to get back up from bottom position, were massively improved. Like, it's insane to see the improvements he's made, and that comes from working with Craig Jones, which I truly believe is the answer to dealing with this Dagestani grappling style.
And I like this fight a lot. I like it a lot because, they both move good on the feet. They both move a lot. Body kicks. You can definitely see Islam go for a double leg takedown, uses judo, his wrestling. And how would Jack Della respond? Jack Della's crisp on the feet as well, with his hands and straight punches. They're both big 170ers, and I'm excited for this fight.
When the dust settles, one man will rewrite history. If Islam wins, he becomes a 2-division champion and solidifies his place among the all-time greats. If Jack pulls it off, he ends an era and starts his own. No matter who you're backing, one thing's for sure: UFC 322 is going to shake the sport to its core.